Well, what you saw last night on television is what the best NFL team looks like. Yeah, I said it. That's what the best team in the National Football League looks like. 13 first downs, 1 for 9 on third down, 20 fewer plays than the Vikings, 260 yards, 10 penalties, 2 turnovers, dominated time of possession, and they won. Listen, every team in the NFL right now that's a good team has major holes. New England doesn't have a deep threat. Gronk's gone, average pass rush, and frankly, New England's not that dynamic athletically. Seattle's offensive line is sketchy. They can't run the football consistently, and Russell Wilson can be hot and cold. Pittsburgh's defense is average, mistake-prone, talk about inconsistent. And Atlanta, let's be honest, it's all about the offense. But you start looking at Dallas, and they coughed up a hairball last night. I mean, they didn't play well. It's a young team. It was a short week. Turnovers, penalties, third down, they were not good. And they had the least talented of the 2 defenses on the field, and they were on the road. And Dallas won. You were watching the best team in the NFL. You know, I talk about this, and I really, really believe this. Judge your kids on the road. And I'll tell you why I believe this. Because I believe little people, young people, need an emotional outlet. Their brains are developing until they're 23 or 24. Now, girls develop faster than boys. But I've always believed that a good kid will beat up on his parents a little bit. He'll come home and complain to his mom and dad. He'll come home and pick on his brother and sister. But how is the kid with neighbors? How is the kid at school? How is the kid on a road trip? Good kids flourish then. Good kids can be tough on mom and dad because they're like 13. They need an outlet. They get picked on at school. The boy didn't pay attention to them. The girl was mean. They need an outlet. They're little people. But how do they act on the road? Good kids are good kids away from home. That's when parenting comes in. You know what the Cowboys are on the road? When Romo or Dak has started, they haven't lost a road game in 3 years. Why? They're not a phony team. Dak Prescott and Tony Romo, when they have started, they're 17-0 on the road with 35 touchdowns and 6 picks. Passer ratings combined to average 115. They're a dominating road team. You know who else dominates on the road? New England. Okay, what you're watching now is a steamroller. Some of the teams I even like a little, like New Orleans. New Orleans is a different team home and away. Indianapolis, they need that dome to help their defense. Atlanta needs their dome. Pittsburgh, much better at home in December especially. But Dallas last night lost the turnover battle, time of possession, penalties, 1 for 9 third down, faced a great defense, and won. That's what the best team in the NFL looks like. Like it or not, they are the best team with the fewest holes in the league right now. The Dak Prescott-led Dallas Cowboys.